Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Rush here from Meru Accounting. So we have got Pia here who would be leading today's training session, and she's an in-house trainer at Meru Accounting, and she has got an expertise training hundreds of team members at our organization.
So, hello everyone, good evening to you all. Hope you all are doing well and good. I'm Nova from Meru Accounting, associated with this company as a senior accountant. Here, I am sharing you all my screen. Yeah, so let me introduce to Meru Accounting. Our company named Meru Accounting is leading by CA Rushabh Shah and CA Harnish Shah, having over 10 years of experience in accounting and bookkeeping. Meru Accounting is based in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India, but provides services worldwide. Our team comprises of competent professionals committed to skill development. We are assisting various companies as virtual accounting experts. In summary, Meru Accounting is a reputable firm with a skilled team, global reach, and a focus on continuous improvement. Their expertise benefits clients across the globe. Talking about our experience, we have more than 11 years of experience with 320 plus trained and certified professionals working for more than 600 clients. We have served 275 plus accounting and tax firms and 52 states of US. We are working with 20 plus accounting software and have completed more than 1100 projects with 250K working hours. So what do we do? First, we see real-time bookkeeping and accounting, which enable businesses to assess performance promptly. Data-driven that helps decision for growth. Second, end-to-end accounting and bookkeeping outsourcing, which provides customized solution for diverse clients and streamlined financial processes. Next, specialized expertise in accounting and finance outsourcing, which enable us for efficient handling of financial functions as well as we do compliance and accurate reporting on the basis of accounting standard and IFRS. We follow power sector regulation navigating industry specific rules. We have experts for guidance on tax matters and rigorous auditing and financial analysis. We are having experienced person having specialization in applications such as Sage, Odoo, Wave, NetSuite, MyOB, QuickBook Desktop, Intuit QuickBook Online, and Zero. So here let me introduce you all to the one-of-one accounting software that is QuickBooks, which keeps all your income, expense, order, and inventory at single dashboard. QuickBook is an accounting software package developed and marketed by Intuit. It caters primarily to small and medium-sized business and offers both on-premises accounting application and cloud-based versions. Features of QuickBook are invoicing, which create and send professional invoices to clients. It allows us to expense tracking through which we can easily track business expenses. It manages employee payroll, including tax calculation. Also accepts online payment from customers. Financial reports, mileage tracking, and bank reconciliation is other benefits of QuickBooks. So reason to use QuickBook is its efficiency, accuracy, business insight that provides insight into our company's financial health. What we are going to discuss is project costing, job costing, time billing, multi-currency transaction, inventory management. So let us go through in depth with these topics. So starting with project costing, it refers to the process of estimating and tracking the cost associated with a specific project or job. It involves identifying all relevant expenses, allocating them to the project, and monitoring the financial performance, and also helps in financial analysis with QuickBooks. So coming next, let us know how to use project costing in QBO. First, we have to enable the feature of project by going to settings and selecting advanced setting option. There we will enable the feature of projects. After that, coming to projects, we will click on new project to add new project. Then next, here we will add project name and its related details such as client name, assigned to, and due date, and other details. You can assign invoices and expenses for a particular project. By assigning invoice and expenses for the added project will also allow you to track profitability of the business as it keeps records of previous transactions and financials too. You are also able to see profit and loss account from reports prepared herein, which enable us to compare profitability for particular business or time period. So in brief, we can say that there are tips for project costing. By assigning expenses and entries directly to the project can streamline the project costing. Also, we can set up billable rates for client billing. We can utilize project features effectively for categorizing cost, analyzing profitability, and monitoring of project budget. Also, for precising details, this feature allows us to custom fields. We can regularly reconcile project transactions and leverage reporting tools like profit and loss for real-time insights. It allows us to integrate third-party app for enhanced functionality. All we can say it helps us to stay proactive by getting real-time insight of profit and loss and managing finance regularly. Coming next to job costing. Now let us know what is job costing. Job costing in QuickBooks refers to the process of tracking expenses related to specific jobs or project and comparing those costs to the revenue generated from those jobs. It empowers business to analyze and control project expenses efficiently. It includes features like project profitability insights through which we can clearly see which projects are profitable and which ones are not. The cost tracking calculator allows us to assess cost in real time to stay on budget. Integration with QuickBook Payroll and QuickBook Time keep us automatically updated for labor cost and expenses. Coming next for the tips for job costing. You need to associate all relevant expenses for materials and labor, etc., with the appropriate job. This ensures accurate cost tracking. You can enter expenses directly in the job record or link them to the invoices and estimates. Then, when creating estimate or invoices, make sure to link them to the corresponding job. This helps you to track revenue and compare it to the associated costs. Consider using classes in QuickBook Desktop or categories in QuickBook Online to further categorize expenses by job. Generate job cost report in QuickBooks to monitor project profitability. Next, we can say that look at actual versus estimated cost for each job, adjust estimated as needed. If you have employees working on specific job, use time tracking features to record their hours. You can also link employee time to the relevant job for accurate labor cost tracking. This allows for more detailed reporting and analyzing. Next, we can come to the part of time billing. So let us know the feature of time billing in QuickBooks. Firstly, what is time billing? Time billing in QuickBooks Online refers to the process of tracking and invoicing billable hours or time spent on specific task, project, or job. It allows business to accurately bill clients for services rendered based on the time worked by the employees or contractor. It simplifies invoicing by tracking billable hours and expenses associated with client projects. Set up time tracking. So, in QuickBook Online Plus and Essentials, you can track billable time by setting up job as subcontract, sub-customers. Create a sub-customers for each job you want to track. These sub-customers represent the specific project or task. So let us know how to enable these features. Go to setting and then account and settings. Then select the tab time. In the timesheet section, click edit. Allow time to be billable setting. Enable show billing rate to users entering time. If you want to use, if want your users to see their billable rate, then entering time. Next, assess the time tab and navigate to time entries. At time for the users working on the project, adjust the date range if necessary. This from here you can adjust the date range. This week, last week, or you can custom the date as required. Select the day you are entering the time for, and select the duration of hours worked or specified start and end times. Here you can see the total working hours. Choose the customer or project associated with the billable time. Turn on the billable hours. Switch to make this timesheet billable. Add any relevant notes or details here if required. And then you can save the entry. Once you have entered the billable timesheet, you can add them to new invoices. Create an invoice for the customers or project and select the billable time entries to include. Invoice your clients for the track time and any other the billable expenses. You can see you can add customer's name here, the billing address, the invoice date, due date, invoice number, and the mode of payment, the mail ID of the customer for the reference. So after clicking on add, you will see all the details on invoice. This is how it represents on the QBO. Coming next to tips for time billing. So there are some tips for time billing. You can set up job costing properly before you start tracking billable time. Ensure that you have enabled time tracking feature in your QuickBooks setting. Create separate jobs for each job or services you want to track. Use relevant information such as job numbers and descriptions. Apart from that, associate all relevant billable hours with the appropriate job. This ensures accurate cost tracking. You can enter billable hours directly in the job record or link them to invoice and estimates. When creating estimates or invoices, make sure to link them to the corresponding job. This helps you to track revenue and compare it to the associated cost. You can regularly review the job reports. Generate job cost reports in QuickBook to monitor project profitability. Look at actual billable hours versus estimated hours for each job. Adjust estimate as needed. If you have employees working for specific job, use the time tracking feature to record their hours. Link employee time to the relevant job for accurate labor cost tracking. And then also you can consider using class or categories to further categorize billable hours by job. This allows for more detailed reporting and analysis. You can keep an eye on project profitability, adjust your strategies based on the insights you gain. Next, coming to the part of multi-currency. So what is multi-currency feature in QuickBooks? Let me introduce about that feature. Multi-currency in QuickBooks Online allows you to handle transactions involving foreign currencies. Whether you are dealing with international customers, vendors, or bank accounts, QuickBooks simplifies the process by handling all currency conversations for you. Multi-currency simplifies international transactions, but it's essential to understand the implications and manage it carefully. So, let us take you how to enable this feature of multi-currency in QuickBooks. First, make sure you understand that once you enable multi-currency, you cannot turn it off. It becomes a permanent feature in your QuickBook account. To enable multi-currency, go to Settings and then Account Settings. Choose the Advanced tab option, and then coming to Currency section, click Edit. Select your home currency from the drop-down menu, and then check the multi-currency checkbox and confirm your understanding that this change is irreversible. And then you can save your changes over here. QuickBook handles currency conversions automatically based on exchange rates. You can deposit payments to your bank with a different currency and pay employees using a different currency. Exchange rate fluctuations are tracked and you can view gains or losses related to currency conversions. Coming next, while creating a vendor, QuickBook will always ask for which currency the vendor is belongs to, and after selecting the currency, you can proceed with entering bills and invoices using different types of currencies. For most types of accounts, customer vendors and account in the charts of accounts, you can assign a single currency. If you have connected banks, then you can use foreign currency. You can also add transaction in those currencies to QuickBooks. When adding transaction, enter the foreign amount or use the exchange rate provided by your bank. There are also some tips for multi-currency. So we can say that an individual home currency is usually the currency for business uses for transaction based on your location. If needed, you can change your home currency or add any foreign currencies you will be dealing with in your transaction. For maintaining currency preferences and control currency gain or losses, you can leverage the ability to assign specific currencies to customer and vendors to precise invoicing and payments. For maintaining regular reconciliation and transaction will provide you the report and summary of insights of the business. So these were the tips for multi-currencies. Coming next to the part of inventory management. This is another feature of QuickBooks that enables you to manage your inventory in the business. So, what is inventory management here? Inventory management refers to the process of ordering, storing, using, and selling a company's inventory. This includes managing raw material, components, finished goods, and the warehousing and process of such items. Effective inventory management ensures that the right type of good reaches the right place in the right quantity at the right time and at the right price. It plays a crucial role in maintaining product availability at warehouses, retailers, and distributors. So, how to enable this feature of inventory? Going to setting and select advanced account and setting option. Then you can click on sales tab. Then you can in the product and services show product service column on sales. Turn on both the features of track quantity and price. Optionally, you can also turn on price rules if you want to set up flexible pricing for your products. And then you can save this feature in your QuickBooks. Once inventory tracking is enabled, add your inventory items, go to product and services. Then you can go to new and select inventory. Enter details such as item name, description, SKU cost and sales price. Here you can see that it presents like this. Here you can enter the name of the inventory, the SKU, the category of the inventory asset, description for the inventory, selling price of the inventory, purchasing information, its cost and expenses. So this also monitors stock levels. QuickBooks automatically update quantities as you work, always knows what on hand and prevent stock storages. Use the inventory summary report to say exactly what products you have stocked. So here you can see this at clicking on product and services, and here is the name of the product required, the SKU, its type, the selling price, the cost of the product, the quantity in hand, and the reorder point. So next, how to reorder inventory. Here you can see batch actions. You can click on the batch actions and you can reorder from here. Set reorder points to receive alerts when it's time to restock. QBO will notify you when inventory levels are low, helping you stay ahead of back. So there are tips for inventory management in QBO. QBO automatically updates quantities as you work. Always know what's on hand and prevent stock storages. You can streamline your inventory management by setting up accurate product details that will help you to avoid excess storage of the goods. You can utilize multi-location tracking for efficient management. It provides the inventory summary report to see exactly what products you have stocked. Set reorder points to receive alerts when it's time to restock. QuickBooks will notify you when inventory levels are low, helping you stay ahead of back orders. Barcode scanning can avoid errors. You can also reconcile physical inventory with QuickBook records, access reports to see your best sellers, total sales, and total taxes. You can stay sync with online sales by integrating with platforms like Amazon, Etsy, and Spotify, Shopify. So, remember, effective inventory management ensures accurate financial records and helps you make information decision. So, this was all about QuickBooks and its features, which enable you to manage your business easily. Thank you.